Okay.
All right. When you install internet in your home, your internet service provider is taking you to the freaking cleaners. Now, cut to my face. I want to look everybody in the face right now. So, what they do is they give you a piece of garbage router and then they rent it to you. And it looks like a low monthly price of only a few dollars or 10 bucks. And you're like, I don't know. I guess that's what it costs to have internet. It's not what it costs to have internet. You can buy your own router. You don't have to rent a piece of garbage from your internet service provider. And if you buy a router like this one, it's going to perform better than the router that they provide you. If you get internet services from some provider and it's slow, most of the time, it is your router that's the issue. Because the router that they're giving you is only designed to handle 2, maybe 4 devices maximum. But a lot of you guys have more than that in your homes, especially those of you that have families. You got the smart TV, you've got multiple phones, you've got the iPad, you've got your Kindle, you've got your computers, whatever it may be. And once you get over that 4 device mark, those routers that their internet service provider provides you don't work very well. Insert buying this router. You can buy one of these routers and it's going to make your entire network in your house way faster for cheaper than the internet service provider is renting the gear for you for. So when the ISP tells you, hey, your total bill is going to be XYZ, here's what you say to them. Take the router rental off the bill. I don't want to pay for that. It's illegal for them to make you rent that piece of equipment. Go to Amazon, buy this router instead. They'll drop the modem in your house, and then all you do is plug this router right in, you use the Nighthawk app, and boom, all of a sudden your internet's faster. I know because I've set up my clients with this particular router and also other Nighthawk routers as well. And it has made all of their internet faster. Why? Because like Perrin mentioned earlier, they're trying to live stream, they're trying to do work. Their kids playing freaking Candy Crush. Their wife's on a Zoom call. They have 3 devices downloading the latest Apple update. Their smart TV's trying to download Paramount Plus, whatever the hell that is. And you're just trying to do your job on your internet connection? No, sir. Buy Netgear router today. Fair enough. Okay, so the question is why, go through the specs on this router. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it garbage? What is it? Tell us about it.
We're dual band, so that's good. I'm trying to see what bands it has here. 802.11n, B, A, C, G. Okay, so what does all that mean? Basically, this comes down to, at least in my opinion, like what your neighbors have. If your neighbors have an older router that isn't running some of these different bands, then that puts you on a different kind of band than they are, and you won't get interruption from the wireless signals. And that's good. You don't want your neighbors connecting to their wireless kind of intersecting or overlapping with yours and causing instability in some way. So having more bands is good. Offhand, I'm not an expert with it, so like I forget which ones are the newest and which ones aren't. I think N is one of the newer ones, if I recall. It has that on here, so that's good. And it's got the different security protocols. I only ever use one. I don't know if it's good to have multiple ones or not, but more than one is probably better than just one.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 4 wired connections on the back of the router, which is really important as well. So a lot of people just think of the router as a wireless device, and it's just how you're going to set up your Wi-Fi, and it's going to make your Wi-Fi faster, which it will. However, you want to go ahead and wire up some key devices on your network, including your work computer, your gaming computer, maybe your Xbox, your PlayStation, where you want the lowest latency experience possible. And this router has 4 wired connections in the back of it, which is great. It also has an app that comes with it so you can manage your router remotely. So what does that mean? You can kill access to specific devices. Like let's say your neighbor, like the old lady next door, she doesn't want to pay for her internet anymore because she figured out your Wi-Fi password. She's connecting. Boot her off your internet using the app. Don't let her take your internet. You have guests or friends that are coming over, use the app to share the network information with them and send that over to them. And you can use QR codes and what have you to share that with your friends, which is really cool. And it makes it easier to have people jump on your Wi-Fi network as well. Also, this particular router is marketed as working for a one story, but it's marketed for a 1-story home. And so one thing you want to consider is if you have a 2-story home, you're probably going to want to get a router like this plus a mesh extender to extend the signal across your home, okay? So these sorts of routers like this, they don't push the signal through too many walls. You don't want the signal to go through more than 3 walls potentially. Otherwise, your signal is going to decrease and you're going to have slower internet in the other rooms. So consider pairing this with an extender if you have a 2-story home or a larger home. What did we mean by dual band internet before? The 2.4 gigahertz network that's in your home is the one that has the widest range, but it is slower. The 5 gigahertz network in your home has a shorter range, but it is faster. And so if you want to have like your TV streaming super fast internet, for example, then you want to have this router close to your TV so your TV can connect to the 5 gigahertz network. It has both of those networks available. So you want to connect your everyday devices that are not streaming video to the 2.4 gigahertz network, and you want to stream video and do high intensity processes using the 5 gigahertz network. All of that is possible using this router versus the piece of trash router that your internet company's trying to rent you. You don't have to use their router. They're ripping you off. Stop renting the router from your internet service provider and buy your own router and take your internet security and your Wi-Fi life into your own hands. Really quick, gaming creators, if you haven't already done it, enter to win our $1,100 Gaming Creator Bundle sweepstakes. There's a link in the description below if you want to check it out. But the exact sound that you hear right now, the setups we all use on our podcast, Rode is giving that away for free to you as a part of the sweepstakes. It includes this microphone, the shock mount, the boom arm, and let me just show you the package. It's freaking great. It also includes the Rodecaster Pro mixer, which makes you sound this good live. This is not even an edited video. This is the way you would sound live. Pretty great. Also, our friends at TubeBuddy threw in a TubeBuddy Legend license, help you manage that YouTube channel more effectively and grow faster on YouTube. Plus, Restream threw in a license as well, so you can stream to multiple platforms and grow even faster. We use all of this stuff every single day. Now you can get hooked up with this for free. Enter for your chance to win. Link in the description below. Entering costs $0. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So good luck, gaming creators. I'm glad we could hook you up with this package, and I hope you win. Go do it.